Why only Zhang Linghe can pull off that insane deep V other people wear confirm Cringe. Ever looked at a set of photos and genuinely couldn't tell if the person in them was trying to look sexy or not? This Gucci shoot of Zhang Linghe is exactly that kind of set. 90% of the time when a C-Ent guy wears a deep V, you can feel him performing sexy. Like he knows the camera is there, he knows you're looking, and honestly, so does he. Zhang Linghe's deep V at this Gucci event? Different story. Scroll through the whole 9-photo grid, and not one shot looks like he's on duty. Hands in pockets, leaning back on the chair, head tilted up, eyes closed, sunglasses hiding half his face. This isn't a man posing for a hard shoot. This is a man just existing, and somehow that just existing energy is the most dangerous thing about the whole set. Most event photography is candid movement shots anyway, so that loose, unbothered vibe only gets amplified when he's actually walking around, not just standing for stills. Let me break down what's actually happening here, because I don't think it's an accident. Color, everything's been stripped back. All black. The Gucci suit is that dark jacquard black from the 2026 fall-winter line, shirt is plain black, sunglasses are black out. No gold chain, no bright inner layer, no statement belt breaking up the line. A lot of guys go monochrome and then panic. They think black alone is boring, so they throw in an accessory to save it. Zhang Linghe didn't need saving. The jacquard fabric already does the work. From far, it reads as flat black, but under direct light, the texture surfaces on its own. That's the kind of detail that separates expensive looking from actually expensive. The neckline, it's open, but it doesn't look like he tried. The V drops below the sternum, but here's the thing. It doesn't look forced open. The cut of the shirt already gives that shape. His body's just filling the space that was designed for it. Look closely and the collar folds down naturally, not flipped out to the sides on purpose. That tells you the fabric has drape. It's soft, not structured. And soft versus stiff makes a completely different statement. A stiff, deep V reads aggressive, like a crack in armor. A soft, deep V reads lazy, like a shirt you fell asleep in. He picked the second one, and honestly, that's the harder read to pull off. The sunglasses, taking something away to give you more. Cover the eyes, and you cover the most expressive part of the whole face. So what's left for the audience to read? Jawline, the curve of the lips, the line of the neck. Funny how withholding information makes people look longer, not shorter. You can't fully read him, so you keep trying. And can we talk about the hair for a second? Because nobody's talking about the hair. It's wet, but not the over-styled, gel-heavy wet. It's the kind where a few strands stick to the scalp and a couple just refuse to lie flat. That reads as just got out of the shower, didn't bother fixing it, which, let's be honest, is a very deliberate kind of not bothering. Dry it out and blow it up big, and the whole vibe shifts from dangerous and loose to polished young master. Both work. But they're telling two completely different stories. This set chose wet hair because unfinished hair and an unbuttoned feeling shirt speak the same language. That quiet, I don't care, but here we are energy. And honestly, this look is not easy to copy. It leans hard on his own shoulder and neck structure, on that specific loose-limbed way he holds himself. Put the exact same outfit on someone whose build or energy doesn't match, and it tips straight into try-hard territory, or it just falls flat. Here's the part that gets me, though, and I think it's the real reason this whole thing works. Zhang Linghe studied electrical engineering at Nanjing Normal University. Before debut, his plan was to join the state grid. A guy who was supposed to be drawing circuit diagrams for a living is now standing at a Gucci event in an open black shirt. And that contrast isn't something a stylist manufactured. It's built into how he's put together. Engineering major shoulders tend to run straighter, more angular, no gym-sculpted bulk. Pair that cooler, more restrained frame with an exposed collarbone and chest line, and you get restraint and provocation sitting on the same body at the same time. That tension is what sells it. Most male celebrities in a deep V make you think he's showing off. Zhang Linghe makes you think he forgot to button it. And that's the whole trick, isn't it? The moment sexy looks like it's trying, it stops working. If you want to borrow this at home, go for a shirt with good drape, not stiff fabric. A stiff shirt forced into a deep V just reads aggressive, not effortless. The softness is doing half the work here. And judging by how fast this grid spread online, I'm clearly not the only one who clocked it. Comment sections were flooded within hours. Screenshots of the wet hair and collarbone shot, circulating like currency, fans zooming in on the jacquard texture, people arguing, affectionately, over which of the 9 photos was the one. A lot of the reaction kept circling back to the same word, unexpected, not because Deep V isn't flattering on him, but because nobody clocked that engineering student energy could sit this comfortably next to this much-exposed collarbone. That contrast is exactly what kept people scrolling back up to look again. So, genuinely asking, what actually reads as more attractive to you? Someone clearly performing confidence, or someone who just seems completely unbothered by being looked at?